This is DC Danton Crow Crusader. Is there a little Petey here? I think Petey was here. I'm going to throw down some cashews. It's August 2nd. Hope you had all a wonderful August 1st yesterday. It was very hard on the kitty cats. Wow. There's someone who hates birds right there. See, we got the car. We got the car, we got the person. And it's an old man. He's very bad. Okay. We know him. We know him. He did that on purpose. That's for Petey. I'm gonna get my hat on. It's sun's very strong today. There's our little Seymour. Do you hear our little Seymour? Oh, he's such a sweetheart. We got our... Here we go. I cut down the amount of grain. There's just too much leftover grain on the field. Not good. Let's put down our seed for our little pigeons. Looks like they've been let out today. Hey guys. Wow, was there a lot of people shopping when we came back from the vet in Constance yesterday. Oh my gosh, it was a zoo. I think everybody in Switzerland was shopping there yesterday. It was just awful coming back home. Miele had a rough time yesterday. I don't know if it was the heat, but his blood testing come back so well. He needs the EPO hormone. His kidneys have completely stopped producing red blood cells. So he's going to need an injection every week for the rest of his life. Wow. Not good news. And he went from, his creatine levels went from 3.2 to 3.6. So I have been mixing his food, but it looks like I'm going to have to give him just purely all renal food. Okay, which tastes terrible. So I'm giving 50-50, but it's still too hard on his kidneys. So yeah, his kidneys are failing. So among other values that weren't so great, but the vet's really surprised how strong Miele is, how beautiful his fur is. And if you look at Miele, you would not think that's a sick cat. And also, he's up a lot of the day. He's so improved in his quality of life. But many of his values are excellent, are very good for his age. I mean, we have to understand he has AIDS as well. But the kidneys are failing at a steady rate. And you can only hold them back for so long until they come to the end stage. And unfortunately, there's nothing we can do to reverse the damage or offer a solution like dialysis, although they say there's dialysis in the US. Obviously, there's nothing like that here. It's just too primitive. They just don't have the diagnostic tools. They don't have the people trained on the diagnostic tools and latest technology. They just don't have it. Animal hospitals are very hard to come by. There's one in Zurich, but you better be super wealthy to afford that. And at the end of the day, they don't have the technology that any animal hospital in the US would have. So Yeah, it's very hard. It's very hard. So, okay, guys. Ooh, we got our little walnuts here. I gotta spread these out too. There we go. That's Mr. Georg Schmidt. Hey, babies. Hey, honeys. I'm gonna put this down here. There we go. I got lots of walnuts in the mix as well. So, there we go. Every time I come here, that's what it's like. That's Georg Schmidt, for sure. There you go. I see you, honey. Go ahead. Take what you want. Take what you want, honey. Take what you want. Okay. Okay. All right. That's not Seymour. Seymour's in the background getting an egg. He's about to get an egg. Oh no, he's screaming still. Oh, that was Seymour. He drove away the other gull. And he just took an egg. That's our Seymour. This is also a very big silver gull right here. Not quite as big as Seymour, but we have our little crows in here. Little pigeons. Little sparrows. Well, we can expect Georg Schmidt to harass the birds. Right, he had a day off and from harassing the birds, and now he's back right on schedule. Hear that? The janitor from the shopping center. Right on track, right? So, but the birds did get a huge feeding yesterday. Huge. And I left them in a very good way. They had one man walk through on the sidewalk, and somehow they associated him with something very bad. Was not familiar with him, but they all flew away, and they stayed away. But I'm sure they came back because all the food is gone. And the fireworks were tough. And it was so hot, I had to close everything up in the apartment. You know, there's no ceiling fans, there's no air conditioning, there's nothing. And it's so terrible. And we're surrounded by roads. So on all these little side roads, the kids are out blasting their fireworks only maybe 10, 15 meters from the apartment. The sound was deafening. Poor kitty cats. Poor kitty cats. So this went on to about midnight, and then it ceased. But you know what I didn't see this year is a lot of huge fireworks, like big fireworks in the sky. Just didn't see it. Of course, there are a lot of people gone on vacation right now, but I think it's also is a symptom of the economy. The stand of fireworks that were set up was very small in comparison. Oh, look who just flew in. Jeremy just flew in. Jeremy just flew in. Seems to be all by himself. There he goes. Went to get an egg. Jeremy wants an egg. Give Jeremy an egg. Okay? Jeremy wants something too. Crows are right on those leftover eggs there, right? Here's Petey. There's Petey. Petey. Petey, get your cashew, honey. Get your cashews, Petey. There you go. So they're all here, even Jeremy. This is DC Danton Crow Crusader. Have a great Friday. Start to a new weekend, and hope you're having a good day wherever you are. Love your birds. Stay safe. As always, fight the good fight. Oh, I haven't seen that one in a while. Ooh, right over there. A real bird hater. Ah, she's got a new dog. She's got a new dog and a new guy. Of course, seems kind of young for her. Yeah, well, she could be a cougar, right? Yeah. Anyway, I don't know if you all know what that term means. It's an older woman who goes with younger men. Say, but you know what? Why should that not be? Why should that be taboo? I mean, older men go with very young women, right? Why shouldn't an older woman go with a younger man? Look at the president of France. I believe he married a school teacher. I'm not sure if it was from elementary school or from junior high, I'm not sure, or high school. But he married, I guess from high school. He married a school teacher. He loved a school teacher and a woman of very good character. And he married her when he grew up. And President Macron of France. I believe she's 25 years older than he is. I believe so. But she keeps herself pretty nice. And yeah. Anyway. Yeah, they have to look this way because they have to see how terrible the birds are. How evil they are. She doesn't want to come down this way because she knows I'll be after her.